Kate, so I heard you don't like Gavin Newsom. Who are some Democrats you like? I never thought you'd ask. Let's get into it. Maybe I'm biased because I'm from Minnesota, but starting off strong, Omar is running for mayor in Minneapolis, and his campaign is centered around affordability in the city. You can go on his website and look at some of the issues that he's fighting for. One thing is investing in housing, making sure that his communities are protected from Trump's administration, particularly when it comes to ICE raids, looking at homelessness, looking at public safety, really centered around the issues in Minneapolis. Next up is Graham Plattner. Now he is running against Susan Collins in Maine to take her seat in the Senate. His campaign is centered around affordability for working families and fighting against billionaires. Every single time I see him give a speech, I feel so inspired. His campaign video announcing his candidacy was excellent, and it's so refreshing to see a politician talk about billionaires, use very sharp terms, and really address the problems at hand that are facing Americans. Billionaires are making your life worse, not immigrants. Next up is Kat Abou-Ghazaleh. She is running for Congress in Illinois. Kat is a former journalist that is running for Congress. Now she stands up for Palestinians' rights. She talks about climate change. She talks about corporate consolidation. She is a true progressive, and I'm so excited to see her candidacy. Everything she posts on social media is so excellent once again. Next up is Abdul El-Sayed. Now he is running for Senate in Michigan. Abdul studied to be a doctor, and now he's running for Congress in Michigan. He's born and raised in Michigan himself, and his campaign is centered around affordability for the average person in Michigan to have a better quality of life. One reason why I feel really inspired by Dr. Abdul is because the way that he speaks about public health in America is such a glimmer of hope against all of the bullshit that RFK Jr. is currently doing in government. Next up is Shoykat. Now he is running to primary Nancy Pelosi, which is so exciting to see. He has an extensive resume working for AOC, Bernie Sanders, Justice Democrats. At the center of his campaign is affordability. He's looking to tackle income inequality, racial justice, climate justice, all of the things, and it would be huge if Nancy Pelosi did not win her primary. I feel like this goes without saying, but make sure you don't forget about Zoran's campaign for mayor this fall in New York City. Anyone who's saying that Gavin Newsom is the only hope we have, he's the only Democrat standing up against Trump, is just factually wrong. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu has been really strong against Trump's unlawful ICE raids. She's been really strong at protecting her constituents. Baby Pritzker is another one that comes to mind. I think what James Talarico is doing in Texas is really inspiring. He's creating a new mold and a new model of what it means to be a Democrat in the South. He is a pastor living in Texas, and he is able to very clearly say that the only minority destroying America is the billionaires. The point of this video is to say that there are a lot of elected Democrats doing really great things to push back against Donald Trump and the Republican Party right now, and there are a lot of progressives that are running for office in 2026 that are so exciting. So we need to uplift their campaigns and really support those candidates. So definitely miss some people that are running in 2026 or in 2025, so comment them below and I can maybe do a part 2.